Today I wanted to show you guys what I carry most of my less lethals in. This case I bought a couple months ago. I put my Byrna SD in there. I used to use this one. It was like off of eBay. I think it was like 15 bucks or something. It's pretty cheap. It's probably like, I think they go by like cubic inches, or I'm not sure how they size them, but this is like the smaller size, like 13 or 15 liters. I don't know how they size them, but I think this is like 30 liters or something. The capacity, the way they measure it, is in liters or something. You just have to look at the websites. But this was from eBay. It was like $15. I put my S2 in here because I bought this guy for my S2 because originally my Byrna was in this guy. This ended up being too small. Sorry, this was too small for the salt supply S2. It can fit, it's just a really tight fit, and I didn't feel comfortable having this get popped in here. This was at Walmart. I think it was like $11. It's pretty, not that expensive. I can put my Byrna in here with like a lot of extra space. It has some padding, so it's decent. And then this front part, I have 2 extra magazines, and then I think like Allen keys, random rounds. I think I have like aluminum rounds in this thing. These are from Amazon, the 7.2 gram Alien Play 68 caliber aluminum rounds. So it all fits in here pretty easily. Like I said, I tried to use this one for the salt supply, but it was just it's a really tight fit. Like you can't really get it in there. Plus with like magazines and everything else you might have for your salt supply S2, it's not a good fit. Like it's just like, it's tight. It'll fit in there, but like I said, I'd rather not have this puncture accidentally, and then I have a charged less lethal, and then might not realize it's charged, because this isn't hard to pop, but I always have an air cartridge in here, just not popped, but just, you know, ready to go if I ever need to use it. Just pow, ready to go. So yeah, this was from Walmart. It's a pretty good little case. Not that expensive, like I said, like $11 or $12. There's the brand. I just went to the Walmart near me, found it, thought it was cool, picked it up. This is the eBay case. The salt fits in here pretty good. It has a couple extra pockets. There's one up here, and there's one down here, and then there's the main pocket, which is basically where your launcher would go. This fits pretty good. It also has a front pocket. I have, you know, more aluminum rounds, a bunch of air cartridges. I think I put the rounds, like the ammo is down there. It's kind of hard to, you probably can't see it, but let me just grab some. Yeah, this is just a mix of 3.6 gram riot balls, the Byrna kinetics, and then the salt supply impact rounds. The main purpose of this video is just to show you guys what you can use to carry your stuff. I mean, you could just throw this in a car easily, throw this in your car pretty easily. Like, you don't have to worry about it being exposed, or like your launcher discharging or something random like that. Like, I mean, obviously you don't want to have it in like a super hot environment, but it's just good to have some sort of protective case around your gear. You never know when you're going to need it. I mean, some people just throw this stuff in their nightstand or something, like underneath their bed. But I usually have them in cases. Everyone can do whatever they want. Like, there's no right or wrong. The only thing I wouldn't suggest is leaving these things charged with air pressure in them. It just doesn't, it's not good on the seals and all that stuff. Harbor Freight had a sale. They still have it going on right now. It's for this guy. This is a Apache 3800. It has these little foam cutouts. So there's like a grid pattern. You can kind of see it. Anyway, you could put your launchers on top of this, or if whatever you have, you know, actual firearms, whatever you got, you put them in here. You like trace where it should go, and then you cut out the corresponding little foam blocks. And this is like actually pretty nice. There's 2 layers of foam underneath here, actually 3, but 2 of them are the ones that have the grid pattern where you can like cut out what you need. So there's the first one. Here's the second one. And you can stick magazines like straight down, like that in them. I've seen some pictures of people putting their firearms like this in there. Obviously the salt's kind of big, it's not going to fit like this, but instead of having 2 in this case, and this case isn't small, it's pretty big. I think the measurements are on the Harbor Freight website. This can probably hold these 2 easily, and then like, you know, extra magazines and stuff. You don't have to do the cutouts. Like you could do this, but then everything's going to be like shifting around in here if you just have it like the pressure of the foam on it, which I don't know. I'm still figuring out what to do with this thing, because there's no like extra foam pieces. They don't sell these foam pieces at Harbor Freight, so you'd have to like go to a craft store or look on eBay or Amazon or somewhere and find replacement foam things, because basically once you size this to whatever you want, you can't really like change it unless you have those foam pieces and you put them back. But then it's going to be kind of like shifting around slightly because it's not secured anymore. The foam would not be secured anymore because you ripped it out, and like you can put it in there, but it's going to be kind of like, it's going to be loose. But yeah, you can put them in there, you know, you cut it out, and then you can actually like have this in here, and then you can either put magazines like this or straight down. I'm still figuring out what I want to do with this. The top has a pretty nice padding. I think it'll close the way it is right now, even though these aren't sunken in. Yeah, it closes. It's just a little bit tight, but overall this case is pretty good. Like I said, it's the Apache 3800. It's from Harbor Freight. Harbor Freight, I think, is only in the US. You might be able to order them online and like have them sent to wherever you are, but I'm not 100% sure on that. I just know that my local area has like 2 or 3 Harbor Freights. I go there every once in a while for random stuff. Obviously it's not gonna fit something big like, you know, the HDB, not gonna fit in there, but Salt Supply, S2, and Byrna will easily fit in there. Yeah, that's pretty much it. The sale goes on until Monday, April 15th, which is tomorrow. I was gonna make this video yesterday, but ended up doing a bunch of stuff, and this is when I bought this yesterday. I couldn't get back home in time to make a video. It was already like 8 o'clock or something at night, and I didn't feel like making a video at 8. But anyway, guys, yeah, this thing, it's usually $40, but right now it's $25 or like $24.97 or something random like that. But it's a good box. It has padlock thingies right here, so if you want to lock it up, you can. There's one there and there's one here. It has like a pressure relief, or like if you want to seal it out from that like water and stuff, it has a little like valve right here. They have orange and black and this tan color. The orange is really orange. It looks like orange, and then black is, you know, just black. That's pretty much it. I just wanted to show you guys what I carry. Oh, I have another bag. This is from Big 5. It's from Samurai Tactical. I think this bag was like 30 liters capacity, something like that. It has a pretty good size like compartment in here. It has a elastic band like pouch right there. It has a lot of little extra pouches you can put random stuff in, like lighters, matches, camping gear, you know, whatever you want. It has a couple zippers. It has some mole straps, MOLLE straps. Little parts, like this is all elastic, so you can put stuff in here, like I don't know, tent stakes or whatever you want. You can place them in here and they'll stay like sort of secured right here. And this goes all the way down, so it's like, I don't know, four lines of those securable elastic bands, and there's even some on the side. This case or this bag, I think it's usually $50. This is from Big Five, so I mean it's from a store. I don't know if there's Big Fives all over the place. It might be a US only thing. Every once in a while they have sales on this thing, and that's when I bought this. This was $30 plus tax in my area, so instead of 50 it was 30. Pretty good price for this. And it's quality. Like, the zippers are nice. It's definitely a step above on this one. This one I have a couple issues every once in a while with the zipper not wanting to either close correctly, or when I zip it, it stays open. But that's just kind of like because it's cheap. It's from eBay. You get what you pay for. This is definitely high quality, and I could easily put the Byrna, the salt, food, like snacks, like axes, knives, whatever else I want to throw in here, ammo, air cartridges. I think I have, yeah, on this HDB, I have an MCS tank adapter, so I could, this might fit in this bag. It'll stick out, obviously, like the stock of it will stick out the front, but it will hold HPA tanks and all that stuff. So just giving you guys an idea of what bags you can buy, and I'm sure some of you already have stuff for your less lethals or lethals. But yeah, the this fits the Byrna really good, and like extra magazines and accessories and stuff. This fits the Salt Supply S2 pretty good, and accessories and air cartridges, all that. And these would be good for your car, or for like underneath your bed, or wherever you want to throw that stuff. TCR is not going to fit in this case. I haven't tried putting the TCR in this bag yet, but this will definitely stick out. Like, it's not going to be in there, like concealed. But I usually just use this just for target shooting. This is modded. It does hit like really hard. I opened it up, pulled the valve blocker out of this guy, and then got this tank adapter, and have a HPA tank. So I don't have a chronograph, but when I first shot it, you could see the balls traveling out the barrel. Like, it didn't seem that fast. It's hard to see the Byrna or the Salt Supply rounds like flying out the barrel going down range. I could see these going down range. It was like pitiful, because it's just like a 7 joule version. It's pretty weak. But once I took that valve restrictor out, it hits hard. Like, it's blowing holes through pretty thick like plastic containers that I have.